In a world where the struggles for survival is as strong as the walls of Jericho, where believing is as rare as the purest crystals of the earth, where maintaining a godly standard way of living seems like the odd part of life, where virtually every young man and woman seems to consider the old ways inadequately fast enough to meet up with the current trend, where they call you the Jew man just because you unapologetically refuse to diminish your standard as scripted by the word of God, or board the same flight with them as they explore the riches of their deceit and glamorous lifestyle. Oh yes, I know he says because I have been there, done that, like the Gen Zs will usually say, so tell me something else. Yeah, right. I'll pass the mic to King Solomon, a wise king just like you and I, who has been there, done that. Right here as he begins to tell you, my dearest friends, just a glimpse of all his endeavors, which he did, summarizing in his words, fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Still on the list of the invited speakers today, permit me to also pass the mic to King David, a man after God's heart. He says, when I saw how prosperous the ungodly were, I was moved by envy and almost lost my path with God. This was a man after God's heart too. He's been there, done that. But let's hear his conclusion as he says, until I went into the sanctuary of God, then understood I their end. Okay, that's food for thought. Right there in my hopeless state as I began to reminisce on these words, hope says to me, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. It says the young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that wait upon the Lord shall not want anything good. It says the eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears open to their cries. It says delight yourself in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart. The desires of thy heart, it says. Oh, how sweet like a honeycomb that was as it flushes down my heart. So jack up from that disheartened state and trust that his thought for you are of good and not of evil, as he plans to encompass you with unimaginable pleasures amidst this pain you feel right now, because he's not done with you and you can't be done with him. You can still tell them you've been there, done that when they try to entice you. So my friends, be strong, be courageous, keep walking on the right path, and you'll definitely see how God turns things around. Do not give up the good fight of faith, because at the end, you'll definitely win, only if you don't quit.